Hi, meteorologist Tony Petrarca in the Pinpoint 12 Forecast Center. You've clicked on the Weather Now link on this Tuesday evening around 9:15. We are dry and quiet under partly cloudy skies. We are, of course, looking at the Newport Pell Bridge and anticipating really tranquil conditions tonight, really through tomorrow morning. Some big weather changes ahead, especially in terms of temperature. Bottom line, it'll start feeling more like summer next couple days, beginning Wednesday afternoon. I mean, temperature's not bad today, close to average in the lower 70s. It was much cooler along the coastline. Really a strong sea breeze all day long, keeping the water's edge only lower 60s. But the coast should warm up into the 70s on Wednesday afternoon, and inland areas on Wednesday will warm up to the 80s along with higher humidity. So it's a real feel of summer. As of the 9 o'clock hour, it is down into the upper 50s to around 60. It's several degrees cooler along the south shore. So we take a look at our threat tracker, which overnight tonight, really through most of the daylight hours of Wednesday, it looks fine. But Wednesday evening, Wednesday night, we'll bump it up to yellow. We're going to watch, with the approach of a cold front, some scattered showers and thunderstorms. Now, a few of these may be strong to borderline severe, and I think the better chance of anything somewhat strong would be north and west of Providence. I think elsewhere it'll be just some thunderstorms, but not too strong. But anything north and west of Providence, northeast Connecticut, maybe on the strong side. And new data coming in is suggesting this may be later in the evening. So bottom line, a better part of the daylight hours of Wednesday is actually warm and dry. You get near and just after sunset and into tomorrow night, the chances for these scattered showers and thunderstorms increasing. So you earn a living working outdoors. It's mainly rain-free. So for this evening, it looks nice, and then that summery feel returning for both Wednesday and Thursday. Temperatures both days are in the 80s. We'll watch for some scattered showers and thunderstorms Wednesday evening, Wednesday night. Of course, all eyes on Memorial Day weekend, leaning towards actually some rain Friday evening, Friday night. That's going to spill over into Saturday morning. So it does start off damp on the holiday weekend on Saturday, specifically in the morning. And it is somewhat cool over Memorial Day weekend, too, with temperatures in the 60s, especially Saturday and into. So check back with us over this couple of days on as to how that all unfolds. In the meantime, satellite radar composite, quiet in New England. You see scattered showers and thunderstorms across the middle of the country. And again, watching an approaching cold front. Out ahead of that front, high temps today across the Midwest, upper 80s to low 90s. And a piece of that warmth headed our way on a Wednesday and Thursday. I don't see widespread 90s, but certainly low and mid 80s inland away from the coastline for the afternoon hours. So let's walk you through the forecast hour by hour. We'll start off overnight. We'll take you into early on Wednesday morning. This is 6 a.m. And it starts off a lot milder than it did earlier this morning when we were in the 40s. So it starts off in the low 60s. And we'll jump things up now to the afternoon. And notice the warm-up. And we're looking at generally temperatures inland. You can see that in the 80s. And along the coastline, it's cooler, but it's in the upper 60s to low 70s. So you see 80-degree weather inland and upper 60s to low 70s along the coastline. What I'm noting, though, and this is probably a result of high humidity and an onshore wind, then maybe some low clouds by mid to late afternoon starting to push in along the coastline. So be mindful of that. But you just go a few miles inland, and the sun is shining, and it's quite warm. And here we are, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and you can see what appears to be these ocean clouds starting to work inland across the southern part of the lower part of the bay. You know, Kingston, Westerly, Newport, New Bedford. Inland, the sun is still shining. It's in the 80s. We don't see any thunder yet. It's still off to our west. And towards later tomorrow evening, tomorrow night, we start to see showers and thunderstorms increasing. So our computer guidance has slowed down the arrival time of some of this activity, but I would be weather aware, certainly near and just after sunset, especially north and west of Providence for some scattered showers and thunder. But most of your Wednesday, the daylight hours is warm and dry. In fact, look at the rapid warm-up on Wednesday. By mid to late morning and noontime, it's already in the 80s. And here's the breakdown Wednesday afternoon. 70s along the coastline, and then inland, very warm and humid, and looking at temperatures that are in the 80s. And what is this? What's the deal here? Highest risk. I think, very late day or early evening, if we were to get any thunderstorms popping off, it would be in this area right up in here as far as the highest risk for something strong. And the reason why, these storms feed on warm air, and it's clearly very warm to hot across the northern suburbs. But again, I do stress most of the afternoon is actually dry. And the same argument for southeastern Mass, the Attleboro, Seekonk, Taunton, it's in the 80s, and mid and upper 70s to near 80 along the coastline and in places like Bedford. So a real summary. In fact, Thursday looks warm, dry, sunny, less humid, no risk of any showers or thunderstorms, and then noticeable cool down Friday through at least the first part of the holiday weekend. All right, that's your latest Weather Now update. Thanks for logging in. We'll talk to you soon.